Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Phil Plays TCG. Today, we will be going over the Set 6 revealed cards for the next set of Dragon Ball Super Fusion World card game, Rivals Clash, releasing in, as you can see here, May 2nd, so a little over a month away at this point. Cannot believe it's already time for Set 6. We've gotten quite a few reveals so far. We're going to go over them, starting off with the blue cards revealed here. And as your resident blue player, if you like content like this and you want to keep being up to date with the new reveals, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join my Discord. Why not? We post and talk about the reveals daily. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's talk about these reveals. So first off, we have Chaozu, a 3-cost, 20k body with 10k combo power. On play, added to 1 card from your life to your hand. This is becoming more of a regular thing that I'm noticing with a lot of cards, is being able to take life, which is going to be speeding up game state, which is, in my opinion, pretty cool, but at the same time, I kind of like the slow game anyway. Activate main once per turn, discard 1 extra card from your hand, choose to 1 battle card with a cost of 4 or less in your opponent's battle area, and it cannot attack during your opponent's next turn. This is very much show lore accurate, with Chaozu being able to freeze people. They don't really touch upon that in Dragon Ball Z, but you know, he's barely in it. This is okay. It's a card that I feel like is not going to have a lot of staying power on the board because it's a 3-cost. It's easily removable with a lot, like blue can easily remove it. Red's going to be able to neg it down pretty quickly. But its ability overall is, it's a Self-Awakener on turn 3, so, you know, blue has a 2-cost Self-Awakener, now it has a 3-cost Self-Awakener. And the ability to discard 1 extra card from your hand, yeah, it's going to be able to help with blue's constant need to have 7 cards or less in hand, so you're going to always be able to stay below that limit. And we've already seen enough cards in this set, spoiler alert, that do grab extra cards back from the drop. So this is going to be interesting. It's okay. Like, I have to see the rest of the set in order to really judge it, but so far, it's okay. Next up, we have Scissors, Paper, Rock. I don't like this. I want to say Rock, Paper, Scissors, but you know what? It is what it is. And a 2-cost extra. It is Activate Battle. Your cards that are in a battle get 25,000 power for the battle. Then, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. So this is essentially it's like a Proud Saiyan. Because, yeah, Proud Saiyan though. I got the card right here, in case you aren't aware. Proud Saiyan's a 1-cost 20k buff that lets you draw a card, but it only works on your opponent's turn. The biggest benefit that Proud Saiyan has is it's a 1-cost, but it does restrict you on your opponent's turn. This is either one, which is pretty darn cool, and the fact that you are discarding cards from your hand quite a bit, you're always going to be under that 7 cards or less requirement. So this is not bad. I can see the benefit of running this over something like Proud Saiyan, but 2-cost instead of a 1-cost. Gallic Gun does a really good job of being an offensive tool, while Proud Saiyan is a really good defensive one. So I don't know. This one, it's not bad. All right, this guy. Look at that cocky bastard. 4-cost 30k TN Shinhan. 0 combo power, of course, because it's a super rare. Critical, which is very, very good. On play, add up to 2 extras with different card names from your drop to your hand. This overall is going to be I think is going to be a blue staple in a lot of decks. The things that you are able to grab with this, you're able to grab Sinister Sickle, Gallic Gun, Proud Saiyan, Scissors, Rock, Paper, Absolute Lightning. You can discard extra cards from your hand. Early on, if you're not able to use them, play this TN, grab those 2 cards back. It's so good. I know it's in combination with the new Goku Leader's ability, which allows you to play free 2-cost extra cards as long as you discard a card from hand. Like that Scissors, Rock, Paper. That does, I forgot to mention that does work with the new Goku Leader very well. So it might be a better staple to have in that deck. But overall, like, this card's stats are fantastic. This could easily be played in any deck that runs the Goku Black Super Rare. So you can just free play this card, and then grabbing defensive cards back from your hand. You can grab its Savior of the World. You can grab, I'm trying to think of all the other, like, Final Hope Slash. So this grabs a lot of really good tech pieces. This card's awesome, 100%. This is a great card. That's all the blue reveals we've gotten so far. Next, we have our yellow cards, our super rare for the set, 4 cost, 30k King Goma. On play, draw 1. When attacking, once per turn, if your leader is King Goma, play up to 1 field that includes Demon Realm or Demon World and its special traits from your drop. As you can see here, the special tags, first Demon World and Demon Realm. What I think this is going to be, he's going to have 3 different field spells. The first Demon World, the second Demon World, and the third Demon World. Based off of what field, like each of these fields are gonna do something different, and you're gonna have characters that are linked to each of these individual Demon Worlds. That with the leader ability, you can discard. You can get rid of a field in order to play a character that shares the same Demon World number as that card, if that makes sense. So I think that's how you're going to primarily be playing like a lot of bigger bodies or like a lot of bodies. Is combination like sacrificing the world, like using your leader ability to sacrifice the different worlds in order to play these characters. So this allows you to, once per turn, you get to grab these cards back from the drop. This is going to be, based off what I can tell, this is going to be a very big staple in the for King Goma. It's just going to be good in King Goma, obviously, since it's leader locked, but it's okay. We have to see the Demon Realm or Demon World cards. Until we see that, I have no idea how good this is going to be. Next, we have 4 cost 30k, 0 combo power, Mini Vegeta. On play, choose up to 1 rest mode battle card with a cost of 3 or less in your opponent's battle area and KO it. Then, your leader with DA in its card name gets 10,000 power for the turn. So this, in my opinion, is direct support for the yellow Vegeta DA. Obviously, this card could work with King Goma, but I think this works way better with the starter deck Vegeta leader. Being able to then swing like anywhere from 25 to 30k for the turn, swinging twice, plus having this body as a 30k swing as well. It's fantastic. This is a really good card for the starter deck Vegeta. I'm super excited to play this. I know people are going to say, you're not playing blue. I am a blue player. That's never going to change. But I'm also a huge fan of Super Saiyan 3. And this is the only Super Saiyan 3 leader we have, okay? As much as I don't like this design, I'm going to play because it's Super Saiyan 3. So this is a really good card for that deck. You can make the argument for Goma, but I think it just works better with the Vegeta leader. That's pretty much all we have for yellow. Next, we have the 1-drop 10k Android 15. This is going into the red Android 18 leader. 5k combo power, activate main. Once per turn, choose up to 1 battle card with Android and its special traits. In your battle area, other than this carding, gets 5,000 power for the turn. This is essentially a Makurita specifically for androids. It's probably going to be searchable, so it's going to have a lot more reliability than Makurita, but you can make the argument to play this and Makurita, or you could make the argument to play Makurita over this. It's not a bad card. It's just leader specific. It's just very like trait specific. Next, we have Bleak Future, a 3-cost field permanent. If your leader is Android 18, your battle cards with Android and their special traits can attack active mode battle cards in your opponent's battle area. So what I've seen, or I can tell so far with this Android 18 deck, is that it is going to be heavily aggressive on clearing your opponent's board with attacks. This card being able to attack, letting you attack your opponent's active mode cards, which they probably want to keep protected, is going to be, in my opinion, really good. It's any card that in my opinion, breaks the rules of the game is just good in general. And this, normally you can't attack battle cards in active mode. This says, nah, you can. With Android 18 being able to swing very tall, you're going to be able to clear bodies pretty easily. People are saying this card is a little too costly. I think so. I can understand the argument. This is a 3-cost card. Usually red doesn't want to play anything like that big. They want to play like multiple things. But I can see where this card is going to be pretty nasty. We'll just have to see the rest of the support. But yeah, not bad so far. And of course, we have our super rare of the set, Android 16. Love this guy. 3 cost, 20k body with 10k combo power. When KO, choose it to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area, and it gets minus 20,000 power for the turn. So when it gets KO'd, ooh, you're gonna take something with you. Activate main. KO this card in a battle to draw 1. So you can swing with this, get a good 20k swing, KO it yourself on your turn, and draw 1 card and minus something on the board 20. So you could essentially get rid of up to 2 cards on your opponent's turn, on your opponent's battle area, plus drawing 1. That's not bad. Also kind of lore accurate that he blows himself up to take something with him. Oh, he never have to do that in the anime. I like this. Stat line, like, wise, the fact that it has 10k combo power is pretty cool in my opinion. I like it. And plus, I'm always cool with Android 16 cards. Next up, we have Green, and Green is going to be focusing on Dragon Ball Super Broly. This is a 4-cost 20k Broly with 10k combo power. When attacking, discard 1 card from your hand. Play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 1 from your hand. Then add 3 to the cost of this card for the turn. Broly's weird. I know he does a lot with, like, based off what we've seen here, he does something with, like, very similar to Dragon Ball Super Masters with EX Evolution, which allows him to, or EX Evolve, sorry, that allows him to, like, play bigger bodies on top of smaller bodies. We haven't seen a whole lot with Green, so it's still up in the air of exactly how it works. But, I mean, take it from some guy who's played Dragon Ball since 2017. Anytime Broly enters the meta, regardless of what color he's in, he's gross. So he's incredibly powerful. So I think this is going to be a powerful deck right out the bat. The support will trickle in, and we're going to start seeing how he's going to disrupt the meta. But yeah, that is so okay. Like this gets you this becomes a 7k body, and then you get to play a 1 cost from your hand by discarding 1. I wonder if it's going to be like a little baby Broly, or if it's going to be like Ba. We'll find out. Next, we have Planet Vampa, a 2-cost field. Activate main, switch this card in a battle area to rest mode. If you have a Broly BR with a cost of 7 or more in your battle area, draw 1. So this works with the Broly that we just looked at. So essentially, you can just tap it to draw 1, as long as you have a 7-cost Broly. You get a Broly by discarding a card. You get that 7-cost Broly on your board by discarding a card. You get a free play a body, and then you just draw a card to replace the one you discarded. So yeah, okay, I can see it. Next, we have the super rare revealed, a 1-cost 5k Cheelai with 5k combo power. Permanent. During your opponent's turn, battle cards with a cost of 7 or more in your battle area cannot be removed from your battle area by your opponent's skills. This is disgusting. And activate on play, add 1 card from your life to your hand. So not only is this a great self-awakener, but I don't understand why you would ever like play it super early. But hold on. Does that Broly say? Then add 3 to this cost. Okay, so it only adds it to the turn, not during your opponent's turn, unless I read that wrong. Then add up to 3 to the cost of this card for the turn. Okay, yeah. So this doesn't work with this Broly. But combine this with the already existing 8-cost Broly that people already hate. I am included. I hate that card. But combine it with this card, you have to get rid of this card before you can get rid of that one. Which, I mean, it's a 1-cost. It's not that difficult to get rid of. Red can minus it to death. Blue's got plenty of cards that allow you to, remove something. So, like, it's not going to be as bad, but still kind of gross. Yeah, this card just is defense for your big Brolys. Imagine having 2 of these on board. Once again, it's not difficult to remove. It's just one extra step that other players are going to have to do. Green, on the other hand, yellow, on the other hand, is not going to be able to get rid of this that easily. So yellow may not have ways to help remove. Well, yellow doesn't really have removal anyway. Never mind. So this card's okay. Like, at first glance, yeah, this card's gross. But maybe I'm forgetting something, but it does protect all of your Brolys, which is super cool. Next, we have our black reveals, and black's reveals are spicy this set. This is our super rare, 1-cost 5k Chi-Chi with 10k combo power. On play, add to 1 card from your life to your hand. Once again, more quick self-awakeners. Auto, when this card is using a combo from the battle area, use up to one battle card in a combo from your drop. So you keep this on board, you combo with it, and then you could grab another battle card to combo with. It's essentially a free super combo. Because you combo with this, grab another 10k from your drop. But here's the thing. Hold on. Excuse me. It says, when using a combo, use it to one battle card in a combo from your drop. You can just use a super combo. So if you've already used a super combo and it's in your drop area, guess what? This card just lets you use it again. There's no cost requirement. It just says battle card. Hold on. I got some decks in front of me right now. I'm looking at... Yeah. Just a battle card. So you can essentially get free 30k combo power. It's offense or defense. That's really cool. Well, you can't get the super combo off defense unless... Hold on, am I missing something? Okay, so defensively with super combos, you can go up to 30k. Offensively, it's just 20k. But that's still really, really good. This card is awesome. This is going to be absolutely a black staple. 100%. Next up, we have the big man himself, King Piccolo, 4-cost, 30k body with 0 combo power. Permanent, if you have a non-King Piccolo battle card with Demon Clan and special traits in your battle area, this card gets a 20k boost. So that's a permanent. It's a 50k body as long as he has a Demon Clan card. A Demon Clan battle card in the battle area. When attacking, if you don't have an energy marker, you may place one energy marker. Yeah. Wow. That's a big old swinger. Holy crap. That's really good. Now, a lot of people are having to figure out what, like how the demon, like his demon eggs are going to work. We do have the demon egg that was revealed as of today with the recording, which is April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day at the time of recording. Let's look at the next card. Sorry, early morning. This is a 1-cost extra Piccolo Day. Activate main. If your leader is King Piccolo, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. Then choose it to one card in your opponent's battle area with a cost less than or equal to the revealed card and place it into its owner's drop. This is kind of gross. Like, imagine this. Imagine you look at the top card of your opponent's deck. Not only is that now you get knowledge of what your opponent's going to draw next, if for some reason you just happen to pull up a bigger body like a 5-cost or God forbid a super combo, not only do you get to know your opponent's drawing a super combo next turn, but you get to get rid of a 7-cost or less on board. That's crazy. That's so good. That's a really good card. King Piccolo, man. And finally, we have Demon's Egg, a 2-cost, 1 attack power, 0 combo power. End of your turn. Place this card in a battle area into its owner's drop. If your leader is King Piccolo, play up to 1 non-King Piccolo battle card with a cost of 3 or less and Demon Clan and its special traits. Now, if I do remember correctly, the leader does kind of create these eggs, so you can play them, and then they hatch essentially into becoming like 3-cost bodies, which 3 cost is a good amount of cost to play like a 20k body or at least a 15. So you're essentially free playing battle cards at the end of your turn. Okay, not bad at all. But yeah, guys, these are the reveals we have gotten so far. Set 6 is looking very interesting. Now, I know I mentioned this very early on that these were not the leaders I was really expecting this set. To be honest, this is probably one of the lackluster sets when it comes to leaders. I don't care for really any of these leaders besides Super Broly, just because it's Broly. Yeah, this is probably like the weakest lineup of leaders that we've gotten so far. But hey, you know what? There's a lot of characters that people are excited for. We're getting our first female leader, which is awesome. Dragonball characters, because I know people love them some Dragon Ball. It is, yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited to see like what other cards are going to get revealed. We're going to get some big bombs. I know that like some stuff is going to be pretty crazy. We've got to be able to follow up set 5 with something pretty awesome. So yeah, just let me know what you think so far with the reveals and the leaders in the comments down below. I cannot wait to read those and get back to you guys. That'll do it. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out and subscribe if you like content like this for the Dragon Ball Super Fusion World card game. And I will see you on the next video. Take care, guys.